Luna Classic is about to make a massive move, and if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here. Welcome back to another Luna Classic analysis video. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. As you guys can see on Luna Classic, as of right now, we are testing these exponential moving averages as support, and we are looking to see an explosive move. Yesterday, we mentioned the fact that, of course, once we test this level of area of profit around the 17 mark, we could see some bulls trying to take some profit. You can see that we did see some nice bearish engulfing candles, but right now we are hovering right in between these exponential moving averages. Of course, after a very long time, you can see that Luna Classic actually broke above these exponential moving averages with a very clean break formation. Ideally, what we're looking for right now is a strong bullish engulfing candle to actually try to take those highs here at 22. But of course, our major area of resistance is still going to be around this 18 to 20 mark. You can see that every time Luna Classic tried to break above those levels, we had an immediate rejection pattern and a continuation to the downside. We did have some very nice support lined up here around the 14.8 mark. We still have not tested my major support, of course, around the 14, which I would still be expecting, but as long as we can try to stay above these exponential moving averages, there is a bullish case in the short term. Of course, from a bearish case scenario, if this was a fake out opportunity and we actually see one last wick to the upside before that continuation to the downside, that is definitely a possibility. We would just have to keep an eye on the lower time frames, but I did want to talk about a few things. Number one, of course, is the fact that we did see that bounce, of course, because the RSI was in that oversold region. But number two is you guys can see that Luna Classic has been in this sort of formation to the downside. Every time we have this massive move to the downside, we get a small liquidity wick to the upside and then the continuation. We saw the same formation after this one. We got that liquidity wick and then to the downside. So this is exactly why I'm mentioning the fact that we could be looking for another liquidity wick, grab that move set, and then continue pushing back further. Looking at the hourly time frames, you can see we are already below the exponential moving averages, actually using them as resistance. But right now, there's still a tendency of course, seeing that as a fake out continuation. Right now, Luna Classic, we were hovering yesterday right above these exponential moving averages with this beautiful formation as support. And I mentioned that as long as we can try to hold above these EMAs on the short time frames, we do have an exponential for, of course, that bullish move set. We did see that break, of course, right when we saw that take profit level, which I mentioned in yesterday's video. This would be the level, of course, that the bulls were going to be looking to exit because of the fact that that's where the move set started. And you can see we tested that level multiple times and failed to break above. But right now, we are starting to create this little consolidation range right in between this crucial support level at 16. This level, of course, on the lower time frames has acted as a very nice support. But if you guys are paying attention here, you can see that we are using this level now as resistance. Before, this was a very crucial support level, but now it's actually being tested as resistance on the lower time frames. Ideally, what you want to see on Luna Classic is a very strong bullish move set that would invalidate, of course, the fact that we did break above this resistance level and the volume is there for us to actually say that yes, this is not a false breakout. But as of right now, every single green candlestick that you see within the hourly that fails to break above this crucial resistance here at 17 is an opportunity for you to start looking for those shorting positions. Looking on the daily time frames, of course, you can see that we still have yet to test this crucial support at 14, but this has acted as a very strong resistance point for Luna Classic overall on the daily time frames. This test, of course, would invalidate the fact that if we do see that break formation, that would be a major move to the downside. As you guys know, that this is pretty much where the move set started. I would expect the bears to obviously take control of those levels here around 86, and then we can see whether or not the bulls can actually hold this level and continuation to the upside. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.